What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to Healthy Don't Hurt. My name is E-Man, back in here with another fire video on a Wednesday because you know I have that dog in me. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good, but I'm trying to be great. So I want to talk to you guys about the current state of young men. This new generation of men, they're a little weird and they're definitely soft. I was on YouTube Live. I was a part of the chat. I wasn't like doing a live. So I'm in this dude's chat. It's a white dude. He's from the UK. He's about 24 years old. And so the dude is venting about how he is struggling with meeting women. He's in different social circles, and he really has poor communication skills. He has issues with developing a support system and struggles with making friends. And he has really low self-esteem. He's talking about himself negatively. He's overweight, probably weighs about, probably a good 230, 240, about 5'6", 5'7". White dude with a beard. And so, he's really letting it all out, and he's venting. And I'm telling him in the chat, I'm like, bro, you should work out, right? Because he's complaining that women don't find him attractive. So he responds to me with the craziest response I've ever heard in my life. He says that working out is unhealthy and it makes you die faster. Guys, my head exploded. You guys know this started out as a fitness channel. I preach to men and to women that you should work out so you have a banging body with clothes on and without clothes, so you can look good naked. And so, yeah, man, my head exploded. I'm like, what? And I'm like, bro, like that's the only way your body's going to transform. Like, the muscle isn't going to build itself, and the fat isn't going to disappear overnight just because you hope and pray it does, And so he tells me that he doesn't want to work out. And I tell him, well, you kind of have to. That's the way it works. It does not about what you want. If you want the result, you have to work for it, right? And he's like, oh, well, I don't want to work out, and doing things that you don't want to do and doing them anyway is a sign of mental illness. Doing things that you don't want to do consistently is a sign of mental illness. And for a second I thought about it, and then I was like, that don't make sense at all. That's not how the way that works. You almost had me. What is this new generation on, bro? You don't want to work out and you're expecting your body to get better just magically overnight. You're expecting women to look at you differently even though you didn't change physically. You got to overcome some of your deficiencies. I'm bald with a messed up grill. I got to work out, and this dude had to work out too, bro. Because he's short. He's short with red hair with a patchy beard. You got to do what you got to do. Shave off the beard, get a nice haircut, start hitting the gym, buy some nice clothes. You look a little bit better. Right? People will be attracted to you a little bit more. People will be happier to see you. We're visual creatures. It's just the way it works. And changing your body takes forever. And I was trying to tell him this in the chat, and it just wasn't resonating because he didn't want to work out. He didn't want to put the work in. I'm like, bro, it takes like 6 to 9 months for you to get a decent body. Like, it takes a while. If you're overweight or if you're really skinny like me, shout out to everybody that's team little body, it's going to take some time. That's the hardest thing for you to change about yourself. You could be a good person instantly. You could be like, I'm going to be a good person from here on out, starting now. All of a sudden, you're a good person, right? You can switch religions. You can even get more money. You can work and develop skills in like 3 weeks to a month, right? Get a new job from those skills that you just learned. You get a paycheck 2 weeks later. You got your money up in 5 weeks. You changed the problem you had in 5 weeks. Most problems that we have about ourselves that need worked on can be changed relatively quickly. Can be resolved relatively quickly, unless you got to change your body. You got to lose some fat or build some muscle. It's going to take some time. And so, I'm just chatting with this dude, and he just did not want to put in the work. And, he just wanted to complain. I was like, bro, you sound soft. And I'm like, man, it's because you are. And a lot of young men have this mentality where they don't want to get put into the fire. They don't want to be uncomfortable. They don't want to have to deal with the monotony and the agony of discipline, of doing things that you don't want to do so you can get the result that you always desired. And I'm like, what are these young men on? It's really weird, bro. And I felt bad for him because he was just saying how he's such a failure. Nobody likes him. I'm like, bro, Get your bread up, get your weight up, change your appearance, as much as you can, and just be confident with who you are, bro. Love yourself. It's not that hard, but sometimes you've got to do the work in order to get there. So, yeah, man, that's just my 2 cents. I think this up and coming generation is a little soft. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, turn the notifications on. Go ahead, turn them on, because I got more fire coming than an easy girl on Tinder. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.